Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DCTH. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis quite a bit, including yesterday, so that's where these green and then red line annotations are coming from. And not a whole lot to update, a little bit of updates, but it's nothing groundbreaking happened today, and I don't say that in a bearish way, but it was a pretty mild day. But when you consider what happened yesterday with the big upwards price movement, totally normal for the price to essentially go sideways as the market attempts to digest the move that happened yesterday. But the one thing that I want to do from a charting perspective, and this is just me from a presentation standpoint trying to keep things as clean as possible, is I'm just going to get rid of this 16-cent mark, which is being mapped out by the red line here. Yes, that red line still pertains. Yes, 16 cents is still very important. But now that we have more data, there's another area on the chart that's really kind of made itself known as in regards to levels of resistance, and that's the pink line right there, which is the famous 200 period simple moving average. That's one of those areas where even if you have a very surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period, and you know that when the prices blow it, it does tend to act as resistance, and that's exactly what happened today. You can see on a couple instances right there, got really close to it and then rejected. And then right there, somewhat close to it, but you get the gist. I mean, every time the price has gotten up within the vicinity, the price has, pushed the price back, or this moving average has pushed the price back down. So I'm not saying that the 200 period can't be broken or anything like that. Just saying that, this tends to act as resistance, and that's exactly what's going on. So it's not exactly shocking to see this, currently, holding down the price. So pink line, 200 period simple moving average, going forward from a resistance standpoint is definitely the key level to keep an eye on. Support-wise, nothing new here to update. Good to see the bulls doing a great job of holding strong, up above 0.1537, which is what I talked about yesterday. Still well above the purple line there, so that's another good sign. So from a support perspective of things, bulls had a very nice day. Just a consolidation day. So I guess if you were to say, Clay, summarize this for me quickly. Consolidation day after a big price movement yesterday, and the key battleground point at this point is getting up through that 200 period simple moving average. So we'll see what the bulls have in store. Still 2 days left this week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.